Olis. A ver si lo puse bien. ¿Qué Honduras? ¿Qué Honduras? ¿Qué Honduras? El copyright seguramente me va a matar. O no, no sé. Ya no falta nada. Faltan 6 minutos. Seis minutos nada más. Pache, ¿estás acá? No, no estás acá. Tres minutos. Dos minutos, chicos. 2 fucking minutos. 2 minutos, 2. Gracias Kevin por seguirme, ya te sigo de nuevo. Ya te sigo. Vamos, aliens. Ayer un ovni vino la lluvia. Ya estamos. Es una presentación de juegos, chicos, así que seguramente les va a interesar. De varios juegos, no solamente el mío, sino que hay de todo un poquito.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
World premiere. Oh my god.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Jódeme.
Something that's a part
Ya empezamos así.
What do you mean?
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We got this.
What?
Drax, roll.
Peter?
You want monster? I'll show you monster. No, we disrobe.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
Smash him up, Drax. Hit your maker.
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
That's who.
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Fucking great, Quill.
Sunlight, right?
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
What? Octubre del 2021.
Hi, my name is Olivier Pou, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of
Parece medio anime igual el
Today,
juego, así
I'm
que
really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share, have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
That's who?
It's literally in your contract!
I make no such commitments.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No!
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known.
Tiene buena pinta, pero no es el juego actualizado de los Vengadores, ¿no? Como que se tiene una pinta medio anime, como muy dibujito. Pero está bueno.
Interpreting it in its own
Mindis,
way, I think makes it
es lo más
incredibly
Mindis,
fresh
chicos.
and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and
Mindis
make
es
the
todo lo que
best
está
version of
bien.
Guardians out of that.
They made it fun, they made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
What? Gameplay.
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill. I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your
Van a
head.
poder hablar entre ellos.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
Yo soy Gru.
You know, the only problem with the plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after. Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. A small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Groot.
Well, Rocket's definitely scary on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to figure out. As peace merchants,
Buenardo.
access to Lady Hellbender. Good. We've already got a
fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Thor. A dudar, ¿no? ¿Cómo corre Rocket? Lo poquito que se vio es que tiene mucha música y muchas bromas entre ellos, como en las actuales películas. Son un poco cómicas y tiene un poco de eso. Pero insisto que se ve tipo dibujito, no como el juego de los Vengadores actualizado.
Should have gone to Mach 4. I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... What?
It's not alone. Get ready.
Se viene el gameplay.
They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop them to the
What?
This won't hurt much.
Smash him off, Drax!
Ah, con uno manejas todos. Ah, es medio un kilomazo, pero...
This is the local fauna. It's about to be an endangered species.
Oh,
All you, Rocket! Time to go boom!
no sé si es una buena opción de juego esa. Pero bueno.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so you may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
You'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut busting act!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket is furious. Digo, Rocket está furioso.
By 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait,
strut again.
hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop shooting from the
Ouch. Mira, Rocket está subido arriba de Gru. Ouch.
Point the mouth, dodge the tail, slice the clear.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up! Already missing the jingle jellies.
Keep moving around.
This must time my blade. Don't get too
What?
This guy barely feels it.
Yeah, I smell it too. Come on, we got this. Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender. While she can keep How come bosses are never friendly? That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh,
I am
right.
Groot.
Cage. The point of even getting the Flark and was looking for mean business. Alright, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face. I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him. I bet I had one hell of a sales pitch.
Animation. Show time.
Maybe Gamore's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
What?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style, if I got it.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Easy, big guy.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this!
Rocket, what are you doing?
Guardians of the Galaxy, how many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
Ya se lo puede preordenar. Como hace falta una banda y... Ok.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Odio ese juego, jamás en mi vida lo comprendí.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world
Okay.
in Marvel's Avengers. The team
Esa es la gente que me está siguiendo.
share the latest updates with you, including new
Dejen
mission
un
types
comentario.
and a growing roster of heroes.
Así lo sigo desde el comentario, chicos. Ok, se viene junio.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs.
Bien.
cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
Ok. Este mes tenemos el cubos cósmicos. Ok.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need vengeance. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones.
El mejor juego lejos,
I don't
lejos.
understand what that cube is capable of.
Oh. Momento más esperado. Momento.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Wakanda.
Be honest. You just wanted to show off this suit.
No, jodeme.
It is Claw.
Jodeme.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
Right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
What?
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
What? Solamente eso van a mostrar.
Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of New Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last, have you?
Lo juego por Play, pero el mes que viene lo voy a tener en la PC porque quiero empezar a grabar el gameplay de Avengers, pero lo tengo en Play. Ahora termina el evento y seguro empiezo a jugar unas partidas.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Fue cortito igual el evento, hubiese estado bueno que... Bueno, capaz que no terminó, o sea, en realidad no terminó, pero... Podrían haber mostrado un poquito más, ¿no? Digo... Como para... Igual acaban de publicar en Twitter que sale en agosto, así que... Agosto...
ポイントで続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながら男女をクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形です。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思います。プレイヤーの背中についているフィルムコピーというのがキーアイテムとなっています。それによって遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところをすごい意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチェックにならないというか、フィルムというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しく思いますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっているので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first,
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, we're still.
¿En qué momento pasaron los de ellos? No lo vi. Quedé en shock con lo de Black Panther. Igual siempre estas presentaciones tardan son así, son como que te muestran un poquito y casi nada. Pero bueno, tipo la gran mayoría de los fanáticos de este juego esperaban un gameplay, por lo menos, ¿viste? Pero ni cerca estuvo de un gameplay. Pero bueno, todavía no terminó, hay una leve esperanza. Tengo un grupo donde estamos todos los que jugamos a este juego y ya se están puteando entre ellos peleándose porque estaban esperando el gameplay. Pero bueno, por lo menos ya sabemos que sale en agosto y que es un juegazo. Vos, Pache, no lo tenés a este juego, es buenísimo, boludo. O sea, al principio fue bastante malo porque no tenía eventos y ahora el juego todos los meses tiene un evento. Y la idea es que parece que van a ir sacando así personajes como estos. Y está bueno porque se juega de a 4, tenés el mundo abierto de las misiones. Está buenardo. Ahora después del evento seguramente ponga para jugar un ratito. Porque me he quedado manija.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM2. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen.
He sufrido un colapso. Necesito ver más. Sí, el de Avengers. Sí, lo compró mi hermana, pero ni lo descargué. Descargalo. Igual creo que no es multiplataforma el juego. O sea, va, por lo que entendí, ¿no? O sea, solamente los de Play juegan con los de Play y así. En realidad no sé, debería preguntar bien o consultarlo. Pero es un juego que se juega de a 4. Y tipo se ve así como, bueno, no se vio el gameplay. Choto gameplay, pero se ve como muy bueno. Se ve muy bueno, muy buenardo. Gracias por el follow. Follow. A ver las publicaciones del juego. El 22 de julio, de junio tenemos el cubo cósmico en Avengers. El cubo cósmico estará disponible el 22 de junio. Derrota al científico supremo para salvar el futuro. Muy bien. Sí, yo me quedé unas ganas de jugar con ese juego, pero solamente estaba para Nintendo, creo, ¿no? No lo pude jugar, me quedé con unas reganas, pero este juego de Marvel es un poco mejor, obviamente, porque no es tan caricatura como ese. Pero está muy bueno. A ver cuando venís un día, cara de peña, si jugamos a algo. Pedazo de corneta. Sos más difícil vos que no Fortnite, que no nada.
Max telling you a whole lot of bullshit. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
So are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
I like your word.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura,
she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare.
¿A cuál jugaste en PC?
Around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche.
Al Marvel Alliance.
Emotionally charged state. Alex can experience.
¿Pero no era un juego exclusivo solamente de Nintendo? ¿O yo entendí mal?
But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with.
Para mí era un juego solo exclusivo de Nintendo. Y me acuerdo que en ese momento lo iba a comprar en la Nintendo que era de mi cuñado.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if?
Joder, me lo voy a buscar en Google. Pero ¿cómo lo...? A ver. Marvel.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
No me aparece, bolas.
Alex's powers look
Casi me aparece, a ver.
I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
¿Y de dónde lo bajaste? No comprendo. ¿En qué momento salió para la Play 3? Nunca en mi vida... Bueno, fue hace bastante, creo. Ni siquiera había pandemia cuando salió, pero... Yo lo busqué, pero no lo encontré. Y ahora estoy buscando. Pero no sé a dónde está. Si alguien sabe... A ver, Marvel Alliances, PC... Descargar Marvel Alliances, pero esto me parece medio.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Decime dónde, cómo carajo lo bajaste. No sabía que había salido para PlayStation 3. Y en Google lo busqué, pero no lo encontré. Marvel Alliance. No.
Sure chaos is here?
Yeah, we can only squash monsters for so long. Don't need doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down. Feel the pain! The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it.
Dale, mándamelo por WhatsApp, que tengo el WhatsApp acá abierto en la compu. Así voy a ver si lo puedo descargar. ¿Tuviste que pagar algo? Porque yo, por ejemplo, el de Marvel's, el Marvel's Avengers, me sale casi 1000 pesos, pero porque está en la tienda de Steam. Y bueno, cuando lo compré para la PlayStation 4 me salió casi, no sé, 12.000 pesos. Porque me compré la versión exclusiva. Me lo compré, que me acuerdo que entraba al contador y tenía 150 días de espera. A ver.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Squarex titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
Y porque es un jueguito para niños. Es un juego tranco, no es un gran juego. El Marvel's Alliance es como más tipo anime, dibujito animado, tipo cómics. Nada que ver al Marvel's Avengers que hay ahora. No, fíjate si podés mandármelo por WhatsApp. Gracias a las personas que me siguieron y ay, bueno. No, ese fondo de Black Panther, chicos, es todo lo que está bien. Y el juego de Guardianes también, chicos, buenísimo.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for you.
About our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Wow. Y así es como finalizó el evento de Square Enix. Salen unas partiditas ahora en Avengers. Partiditas en Avengers. Partiditas en Avengers. A ver. A ver. Avengers. Uy, la puta madre, estoy tocando cualquier cosa. No, ahí no, acá. No, ese botón no. Vamos por acá, acá. Ok. Ok. Se picó, Falta el gameplay de Black Panther que todo el mundo estaba esperando y nunca salió. Jamás salió, pero bueno. Los eventos de juegos son así por lo general. Sí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué así jugaba con el sentimiento de la gente? Me distraje. Se distraían todos ahora. Vamos a un gameplay. A ver qué opina la gente. Tengo 7 personas viendo. Espero que alguna pueda comentar y decirme si quieren ver un gameplay del juego de Avengers o de... tengo 3 o 2 juegos creo. Fortnite, Control, que es el juego gratis de Epic, y el Avengers, que lo tengo en la computadora. No, en la computadora no. En la Play. Mamá. Que no puedo ver. A ver, vamos a ver si... Pasa que tengo que cerrar esto, volver a aprender. Es un poco complejo lo de transmitir, ¿eh? No es tan fácil. O sí. A ver si me deja transmitir de acá. A ver si parece que sí, ¿no? O no. O sí o no. A ver. ¿Está transmitiendo? No. No. A ver. Pero tengo que tener esta transmisión y se transmite de nuevo. No se vayan que sale un minuto y vuelve a entrar.